Happy New Year, everybody. Voan here today. And today we have a major problem with this product right here. As you can tell, the past few weeks I was trying this Super Nintendo 8Bitdo wireless Bluetooth controller here. And I had tested this with everything. It works on the Wii U, the Switch, and the Super Nintendo, so I got a receiver for that. However, right now I'm trying to get this thing to work with the Super NES Classic Edition through that wireless receiver right there. So that is a Bluetooth wireless receiver, also from the same company, 8Bitdo. So the only problem is, for some reason, it just does not work. And I don't know why. However, the pairing seems kind of okay on it. I mean, I'll show you why. If we turn it on right now, yeah, you can tell that the receiver is blinking now, so that means it's power on. And that's the menu of the Super NES Classic Edition. So yeah, let's see how the pairing works. Let's turn this controller on by holding start and Y. So right now it's on. So let's press select for a few seconds. Okay, so that one is on pairing mode. Let's press the button here on the receiver. So they're both on pairing mode. Let's see if they can connect. So if they will be able to pair. Come on. So there it is. So both of them have that nice solid blue blinking lights. So they are no longer blinking. That means that they are connected now. They are paired. But as you can tell, no matter what I do, if I press start, it will not work at all. I don't get it. The pairing did connect. But for some reason, no matter how many times I press, it just would not work. Now this is in demo mode, so I won't be able to play this. Usually if you press start right now, it should return you back to the menu. But right now, it just would not do that. I mean, you can tell the two does seem like they connect. So yeah, that's just a disappointment right there. I mean, I don't get it. It's from the same company and all. It's 8Bitdo controllers, 8Bitdo receiver. So this is the receiver that, I mean, it came with the other controllers, but it should work with that controller just fine. For some reason, it just would not work here. So that is a big bummer right there. Now this controller does not work, but for some reason the Wii U Pro controller does work. So we turn it back on again and we look at that. We press pairing on that thing and then press the pairing button on the Wii U Pro controller. You can tell that they are paired now, just like with the Super Nintendo controller there. But now it works. And I don't get it. The Wii U Pro controller works just fine, but the regular Super Nintendo controller does not work. That's, I mean, I can pick all of these stuff just fine. If I press A on that, yeah, you can tell I can move Link. And I can attack. So yeah, so I don't get it. I mean, the retro receiver does not work with this, even though it's made by the same company. But for some reason, Nintendo's Wii U Pro controller works just fine with it. That's something I don't get. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this controller. I mean, I just updated them to the latest firmware too. I just updated this controller and that receiver. So this is at version 1.08 right now, and this is at version 4.02 right now. So there's no reason why these two don't work. There's just no reason why. They're from the same company and likely should work with the same product. I mean, these are both Bluetooth too, so I don't get it. I just want this to work, and for some reason it just not work. I mean, 8Bitdo is known for their superior compatibility, so I don't know what the problem here is. I mean, you can tell that they did pair, but for some reason all these control does not work. And there's nothing wrong with the control either. They work on the Switch, they work on the Wii U, but for some reason they just do not work here. Maybe it's not compatible with the Super NES Classic Edition or something. Because, I mean, it works okay with all the other wireless stuff. I just don't get why it wouldn't with this retro receiver here. So Voan, that's just the issue with this thing. If any of you guys could, or if any of you guys know a workaround with this, or know how to actually make it work properly, I would like to hear that. I mean, for some reason I have tried every single thing that has been tried. I updated the firmware, I sync them together with this one on first and this one after, and vice versa. It still does not work, even though these two lights are connected, like they're blinking and then they stop blinking, all that stuff, and it just won't work. I mean, the pairing seems to like connect it. They seems to pair quite okay, but the control just wouldn't be active. So it's a thumbs down for now, but if anyone you could find a way to fix this or help me with this, that'd be great. But for now, on the Super NES Classic Edition here, this right here is a no-no for me. I cannot play with this. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have today. Happy New Year's to you guys. I hope your New Year gone well. And I'll be back later with more videos. So you guys have a great day and have a happy New Year.